Hi all, we're back, and we're reacting to Ubisoft. Let's have a look. How close can I get myself to the start? For the record, I haven't watched, like, any of this.
Not a great round for me. Alright, let's go to our third and final map here and settle who the real champion is.
Basically, I'm gonna be late to a lot of these conferences because I'm busy.
But more importantly, you will be traveling to these mysterious islands. You will be interacting with unknown tribes, fight dangerous beasts, find many.
Okay, here we go.
Very excited to be co-hosting the first Ubisoft Forward with the talented Yusuf Magid.
Ubisoft Forward. That is effectively just another direct.
In depth with all the exciting games we have in production here at Ubisoft.
If Rayman ain't here, I riot. I have no predictions. I just know that I'm a little bit hyped in case we get my boy Rayman back. Because as we know, it is the Ray Marathon. I know, this was the most abrupt opening I think I've ever done. I still don't care about this game. I did last year, I think it was. I watched Uplay last year, and I think it was Uplay. I watched the Ubisoft conference last year, and I found it cool. But I don't care. I just don't care.
First, they came for the foreigners, and I did not speak out, because I was not a foreigner. Then, they came for the protesters, and I did not speak out, because I was not a protester.
Huh.
Then they came for the journalists.
The
I did
what?
not speak out, because I was not a journalist.
Oh, journalist. Clearly fucking deaf.
And then they came for street artists. But I did not speak out, because I am not a street artist.
I feel like this is going to be a social commentary very much. Those are always cool. I just don't care about Watch Dogs very much. It was a cool concept. But you play the first game and you kind of get over it very quickly.
And I realised that eventually they'd come for me, and there would be no one left to speak for me.
Damn.
After a long night, London is in chaos. The main arteries through the city are blocked.
Well. Welcome to the Resistance.
Hmm.
There's a welcome gift for our new members.
But the disappearance of the criminal...
You could have told me it was a bloody costume party.
Try it on.
The new key suspect has been identified as David Ford, a 43-year-old London taxi driver. He has no criminal record, but is currently believed to be a terrorist. Authorities advise all residents.
Cool. I like that. I don't care that much, but I like it.
Clint has been a longtime creative force here at Ubisoft, and now he's bringing this series to Watch Dogs Legion.
So yeah, what we just saw was an amazing short film by the director Alberto Mielgo that was inspired by Watch Dogs Legion and looks at the game and the universe and the characters through his incredible
Please don't focus this much on Watch Dogs Legion.
The city needs a resistance.
Like the film, Watch Dogs Legion tells the story of ordinary heroes setting aside their differences in order to come together as a collective and to fight for a positive change. You can literally recruit and play anyone who you see in the open world. You profile people that are interesting to you, you help them with their problem, you play their origin mission.
Just help me get some closure and I'll do whatever you want.
Sounds like a DedSec problem. Leave it to us.
And that's how you recruit them into your team. And then they become the heroes of the game and the stars of your story.
And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Please, think more underground.
You with Albion?
I'm tickled, but think more underground.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. Done.
And they make the story not only, unique to them, but unique to you as the player and personal to you. Because
You get to play the Boomer. That sounds like a really cool idea.
What would I say to fans? I guess I'd say, take care of yourselves, stay safe. Welcome to the Resistance.
I get the feeling people were very upset over how political it is.
A modern metropolis. Built on history and prosperity. Only took 12,000 years to build it up. And one night to tear it all down.
Oh my god.
Listen up. Get all your units to move in and lock down the city. With London under attack by a mysterious terrorist, the government turns to a private military company called Albion to keep everyone safe. What could possibly go wrong? Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Nigel Cass, CEO of Albion.
Is this not just Watch Dogs Legion?
He's kindly stepped up to establish order.
Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize this.
He will stop at nothing to permanently control the city.
London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Nigel's not the only opportunist who's taken a liking to this fair city. Meet Mary Kelly, head of the most powerful crime syndicate in London.
Be sure and spread the word.
She and her goons are using the dark web to sell everything from party pills to people.
This microchip is scary, I know, but I got to keep tracks on my merchandise, don't I?
You made me a slave.
You do not want to ruffle her feathers.
Yeah, it's still Watch Dogs Legion. I wasn't even looking at that hashtag.
Out on its arse, it now falls on you to build a resistance and take back London.
I might play it.
Alright, everyone. Faces on, guns out.
Any of the
It'd be cool to see a dystopian version of London.
into your team. Like him. Her. Or even her. Everyone could become your next secret weapon.
We've only ever seen like 5 of the possibilities.
To get some dirt on Nigel Cass, and that means breaking into Albion headquarters inside the Tower of London. All the hardy souls you see here are people we have recruited from the streets of London. They all have unique abilities, and you're free to tackle this mission with whoever you like.
Dick got my eyes.
This seems like a pain in the ass to develop. So how do Ubisoft break it?
Like everyone in DedSec, Arthur can hack pretty much whatever. But as a construction worker, he has a particular set of tools that make him handy. He can even call his own cargo drone. Perfect for gate crashing, when you're not invited. And who needs a regular old gun when you have a bloody nail gun? Come here, you side-eyed shitboy.
By the way, I'm aware of a problem with my
Perhaps we could approach this mission differently.
with the way I do things.
Keep your distance. We've got you covered.
Hang on.
Amy is a drone expert.
What have we here?
A real tech connoisseur.
Hate spiders, but love this one.
What an adorable creepy crawler.
Here we are. Let's class the place up.
A drone expert does have the unique ability to summon their own drone. This little darling is fast and stealthy.
She aims, she fires, she hits.
I'm reading
Music reminds me of some sort of arcade game.
She can also hack enemy drones, turning the tide in her favor. And if you are not into direct confrontation, there are more ways than one to get the job done. Recruiting an Albion officer like Brielle here might be challenging, but it'll get you inside restricted Albion areas.
Don't mind me, just doing recon for a bunch of insurgents.
However, do anything suspicious and she'll probably wind up with a bullet in the back of her head.
You've been approved for entry.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the defense minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must.
Well, damn.
Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists.
Well, that seems to be enough evidence. Next up, we're crashing Mary Kelly's organ farming operation and putting a stop to it.
That's good. The buyers expect high quality stuff.
And we need a hard nut for this.
Impairing our frontal lobe again, are we?
Bags, don't disturb me in my natural habitat.
Say hello to Mickey. The man lives for his team.
He makes me think of Pete Tyler from Doctor Who.
And doesn't mind getting his hands dirty.
Let me see his face properly. Again. It's dated Ubisoft combat. Nah, he looks more like Jimmy from GTA 5. Weirdo.
You know what? Let's go with someone a bit more professional.
Now it just makes it look like hacking GTA 5.
It's almost crass to call him a hitman.
To be fair, that is kind of what Watch Dogs is.
Some might even call him an artist.
Yeah, the difficulty's low on this one.
Done and dusted.
The difficulty's low on that, on this trailer. Because realistically, that will be firing at once. But oh well.
So get out there, find the best recruits, and build your resistance. It's time to take back London.
Cool. October 29th. And coming to me sometime in like 2021.
Breathing city, teeming with unique locales and
It's a Ubisoft game, it'll be discounted within a year.
pillar of the Watch Dogs series.
So what goes into building those worlds? Here's Amanda Munt to tell us more.
Canada. We all love Canada.
My name's Amanda Munt. I'm a level artist on Watch Dogs Legion at Ubisoft Toronto. Being a level artist, I think, is the coolest job in video games because we do get the freedom to kind of like pick and choose what little details we want to depict, and we get ample opportunities to tell the stories that we want to tell in the spaces that we're assigned to.
Cool.
I have the capacity.
But why are we still talking about it? It's been like 10 minutes. This strikes me as they haven't got many games to reveal. Which is fair. I've got a kind of... Wait. Holloway. Okay.
I was fortunate enough to go to E3 last year. Some of the people that I was showing our demos to were from London, so no matter
So
where I dropped
the thing is with AAA studios, you can't expect many games in their shows. But at the same time, a lot of these AAA studios, like a lot of these AAA companies, like EA and Ubisoft and Activision, they'll kind of have like, oh, Brawlhalla. What about Brawlhalla? What are you doing with Brawlhalla? But what I was trying to say is there's basically studios under them. So it's a bit of a weird one. You just don't know how much to expect. I can't imagine I'd talk about Brawlhalla much. I might play it again. Oh, I saw Rayman. I might have a go on Android. No, not Android. I have an iOS. Why am I saying Android? Sorry for that. I'm dumb. Crossword with everyone. Oh, Finn and Jake. I forgot they were in it. I do believe I did a reaction to the to last year's Uplay, but it's not available anymore. I take down about 99% of my old content.
Want to dive back into one of the most beloved fantasy franchises in gaming? We've got you covered.
If it ain't Rayman, it ain't Rayman, it's Might and Magic. I don't know what this is. Which reminds me, I haven't played Rise of the Argonauts in a long time. I might have a look to see if that's on Steam. It probably won't be, but like, gotta have a look. Gotta love Rise of the Argonauts. I'm not downloading a goddamn mobile game. Ever. I say that, but I will. With some games, but not that one. Elite Squad. Oh, it's another Battle Royale, isn't it? I don't get what's so appealing about this genre. Well, I do. But I don't get why there needs to be so many games.
Request air support. Target northeast rooftop.
Roger. Inbound. Danger close.
I need an EMP deployed now.
EMP imminent.
Okay, if it's not a mobile game, I might have a go. But mobile games are inherently shit. Holy shit. Splinter Cell. I mean, I know that the Night Ops goggles aren't just exclusive to Splinter Cell, but like, is this something related to it? Well, that's Tom Clancy's thing. God, I miss Splinter Cell. I actually really like those games from the little I've been able to play. I had a couple on PS2.
It's been 5 years since Rainbow Six Siege first launched, and the community has never been stronger. In celebration of this milestone,
Or more toxic.
Montreal has put together together a special video to thank all of the amazing players and developers that have helped Siege become the game it is today.
Boo, Siege is bad. Boo. I have to joke. I have to joke around. I've never actually played it, but like, it's not. It's massively overhyped from what I know. No first-person shooter is that good, except Republic Commando. Republic Commando just needed to be a little bit longer and have better modders.
That original vision was quickly adopted by our passionate community, propelling it to a whole new level.
This is such a special moment, and being at 1 year anniversary of Rainbow Six now, game being stronger than ever, more players today than we had in the past, it means the world to us.
But we also had our share of challenges.
I've not got a lot to say about this one.
That touches upon subjects like matchmaking, connectivity, all those aspects are absolutely critical to the experience of the player.
Oh, I bet they are.
Through it all, we're always driven by you, our community, and together, we grow stronger.
There is no sequel plan, and we're here for the next 10 years, so expect more Rainbow Six in your life for quite some time.
Look at this.
Tous les succès, c'est vraiment le résultat de autant de nous que de vous. Ce jeu, il est autant le vôtre qu'il est le nôtre, nous, l'équipe de développement.
Now 60 million players strong, we're just getting started. From the devs that build the game, to the community that plays it, thank you.
If you haven't tried it yet, dive into our new Operation Steel Wave update available now and take Ace and Malusi out for a spin.
A few days ago, we introduced y'all to a brand new multiplayer shooter. Now, it's time to venture into the hyperscape.
What was that? A hack in the hyperscape. That's not supposed to be there. Let me get you all up to speed, okay? About 30 years ago, everything that we feared about our future started to come true. We made some good decisions. We made some bad decisions. Actually, we made a lot of bad decisions.
Hyperscape. Okay.
10 billion souls living in the crush of the megacities. But the people at Prisma changed everything. They gave everyone a way out. The hyperscape. In the hyperscape, the biggest draw by far is Crown Rush. This is where anyone can become someone.
Neat. I like the style. It's a bit dead so far. I mean, it's neat if you're into these sorts of games, but like, I'm not. Not really.
But strange things have been happening lately. Rumors of people getting hurt. Users disappearing. disappearing from the real world? A darker secret lies at the heart of Hyperscape, and we have to find it.
Cool. This works.
For a way up. Some of us for a way out, and for others, a new way altogether. That's what brings us to the edge of the future, to the Hyperscape.
Neato.
I'm JC, Creative Director on Hyperscape.
JC's work on Far Cry Primal and multiple Prince of Persia titles has established him as a top creative here at Ubisoft.
For me, what's exciting is we started building it from scratch, seeing it grow, adding ideas is really cool.
Hello, contender. Welcome to the Hyperscape.
The game takes place in 2054. It's in a future where humanity has grown a little darker. One of the companies there, they are launching what's called the Hyperscape, which is a virtual world, and the internet of the future. It's the place where everything converges. Within the virtual world, there is a battle royale that takes place in the virtual city of Neo Arcadia.
I don't care about this game, but oh well. I can always skip. I'm not going to. I'm trying to at least make it look like I am. Like I watch these live and don't, you know, start ridiculously late.
Where it's much more narrow, much more stressful. You get to go to the landmarks where there's more opportunities to get cool items, but also more players, so it's a risk-reward kind of deal. Introduce the notion of hacks, special abilities that you can pick up on the fly to adapt your tactics. With hacks, you can do things like teleport yourself, you can wrap yourself into a ball and bounce around the battlefield. So a lot of abilities that let you have fun, that are toys that you can play with. And finally, it's made as a spectacle, so all the viewers will be able to interact with the game on different levels through the Twitch extension. So every few minutes there's going to be a vote and viewers will be able to decide what effect they want to affect the whole battle. So things like changing the gravity, infinite ammo or stuff like that. So players, while this happens, really have to adapt to all kinds of stuff that is happening. So for me it's really exciting because right now as we speak we're launching the open beta, and so it's going to be available for free-to-play for all PC players worldwide. I really want to thank all the players, all the streamers, and all the viewers who participated.
I've got nothing to say.
Who will participate in the open beta. Here's a short
Honestly, you can just see me getting bored with this. I just don't think that these shows should be padded out with people talking about the game. I like the way Nintendo does it, usually. They'll have a direct, and then if they want to elaborate on the game, they'll do a treehouse right after. That is how you should do it.
Let's show them what I'm made of. Go time.
I don't think this amount of seeing a game is necessary. Like, I get people have a bitch fit when people, like, when companies decide to release a CGI trailer revealing that something is in development because there's no gameplay. Oh, for fuck's sake, Battle Pass. You see, that is how you know it's bad. That is how you know it will be bad. The Battle Pass is, like, the cringiest thing going now.
The digital world of the Hyperscape gave our artists and developers incredible freedom when it came to designing characters.
Call of Duty is shit, Fortnite is shit, and PUBG is shit. So, you know, not a single good game with it, it seems. I'm exaggerating, but, like, you know, I don't like any of those games at all.
Exceptional amount of detail to our characters. We switch different outfits, different fashion statements, different tattoos, different materials until we see them as real individuals, as real people. So the second you pick a character, you see them in game, you understand what their motivations are and what drives them and what challenges them. This was the first lineup of characters. This is our default base, but even starting from the hair down, everything has been meticulously thought of. Would this person actually like this type of outfit? Would this person enjoy the type of tattoos that we're putting on them? Will they actually like to be in this body? each season, we plan to produce new outfits for these characters. So we're hoping some of our players are gonna see the effort and maybe even correlate some of the accessories to what's gonna happen in the game. We're very excited to see it in people's hands.
As we move into the next generation of gaming, Ubisoft has been working closely with console makers to take advantage of all the extraordinary capabilities these new consoles will offer.
Which is the excuse they're using for charging more for a game they're still going to monetize to hell and back.
Hey everyone, Phil Spencer from Xbox.
Oh, it's a people pleaser.
With Watch Dogs Legion, Ubisoft is supporting smart delivery. So you will get the absolute best version of the game
People pleaser.
on any version of Xbox you're playing on. On Series X, you'll get to take advantage of the amazing work the team has done with DirectX ray tracing to create an absolutely immersive version of London like you've never seen before. Ubisoft has a unique
He looks tired.
immersive worlds.
He's aging a bit now. Phil is still the head of Xbox I'd say was good. Everyone else was terrible. Especially in the 360 days. Whoever put Rare on the Kinect projects was a moron. Just saying. Oh, great. I used to love Assassin's Creed, but it's really not that good.
And now it's time for a deep dive into the world of Vikings.
My name is Julien Laferrière, and I'm the producer of Assassin's Creed Valhalla. So a couple of weeks ago, we announced Assassin's Creed Valhalla, and the reaction from the fans was just amazing. The time period of Vikings is really, really inspiring. When we did our research, we found that, they were not mindless barbarians. Vikings were actually farmers trying to find new lands for them to settle. And so they had really human motivations. So for us to have this opportunity to tell...
I love how I'm just getting distracted while watching this, because I don't care. I just don't. Buddy, it's Assassin's Creed. You've been making the same game for like 10, 15 years. 2007, I believe, was the first game. And it was brilliant. Don't get me wrong, it's brilliant. Didn't ever finish one, but it was brilliant.
Barren but majestic, and just coming by boat in England and see those rolling green hills full of sheep, full of life, it's just this moment that most likely the Vikings felt as well. You need to see this land. And this is the feeling we want players to experience in this game.
God.
It is a personal adventure, it is the story of Eivor, a Viking chieftain. Eivor is either a male or a female. You decide when you start the game. They will have to leave Norway to settle in England because you just can't live in Norway anymore. There's too much political pressure, no resources available. Obviously, in England, it's full of Anglo-Saxons and other people, and they don't really want you there. So you will have to fight your way there to kind of build your own settlement and see your clan prosper.
Sorry, this is how little I care about the new Assassin's Creed. Because it is Assassin's Creed. Oh, that actually looks cool. If I can burn ships, I might be a little bit happier. I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in years. Last one I ever had was Unity. And that's only because it was given away for free because of Notre Dame.
Vikings were not only fighting face to face, they were
morons giving me games for free when tragic events happen. I'm kidding. My condolences for what happened back then. But like, why would you do it? Why would you even? Like, I get why that specific game was, but I think it was a bit pointless giving a game away for free over it. Yes, but do torture your employees, showing them violence. Real life violence so they can recreate it.
In Assassin's Creed Valhalla, you will relive
is the epic saga of the Viking invasion of England. You play as Eivor, a Viking from Norway, who will lead his or her battle-hardened warriors across the North Sea.
Neos.
Eivor is driven by an ambitious goal, to build a thriving Norse settlement in a hostile land.
The good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking. Today we raid, that tomorrow we may build.
England is a dark age tangle of broken kingdoms and warring dynasties, a land of opportunity and riches.
Sorry, I'm exhausted.
You may raid locations you spot from the shoreline.
I was walking all over the place earlier, and you see, now it just looks mediocre. I think I might spare calling it mediocre for the fact that you get to bring down a village. Maybe I'll play it, you know, for the sake of carnage. Combat's a bit shit though. The in-game graphics, they're just not great. And I get it, because it's not pre-rendered, but like, not great.
Better tools and new settlers. At the heart of your settlement is the Alliance map. It will serve as a record of the allies you have made, and a guide for future opportunities. The Viking Age was a time of warriors and legends. In Valhalla, you will find the largest variety of enemies ever assembled in an Assassin's Creed game. Every archetype offers a unique challenge. Some will coordinate with their allies for special attacks, while others will nearby objects to their advantage, including the bodies of fallen warriors. To face these attacks, you must find and exploit your opponent's weaknesses to gain the upper hand. Take the fight to your foes with a host of brutal new combat abilities.
This isn't worth full price or even a quarter of it.
Pummel them with throwing axes. Incapacitate them with the new stun.
Sorry, I've played too much I've played too much Last of Us, so killing is much more satisfying in that. And again, they tortured their employees for it, which isn't worth it. Or necessary.
All combinations of weapons are available to dual wield, including 2 shields. Not all situations call for violence. In this new land, a Viking must find a way to adapt. As Eivor is not welcome in England, you may need to outsmart your enemies.
England, cool. I'm paying very little attention because I don't care.
To blend with crowds and slip past watchful eyes. An unseen hunter among the people. From capital cities and villages to the dense forests and rolling hills of England, exploration is vital to keeping yourself sharp.
This is insane. I'm just causing problems for myself now.
Hunt and forage to replenish your health and fortify your equipment.
This is Samus. Be like Samus.
Search pagan temples and Roman ruins for new activities and challenges to strengthen yourself and your settlement. The more you explore, the more of England's secrets you will reveal. But as you push deeper into England, the enemy will push back. In a series of climactic moments, Assassin's Creed Valhalla will feature massive assaults in which you will lead Eivor's army into battle against heavily guarded Saxon fortresses.
Today we will reclaim her. Today we fight for your land. And tomorrow we rebuild. For a
Good for you.
Will transport you to wondrous and haunted lands.
Are we done?
Inspired by Norse myths,
We done?
England's pagan roots.
We done.
Challenge tragic losses, giving you the chance to live your own Viking saga.
Do they even still have it to be about the Animus anymore? Because if not, it's not Assassin's Creed. If it ain't about Desmond, I don't care. Which I haven't done in years. Which is why the series should have just ended. But it sells so much.
England is truly unlike anything the franchise has seen before. Assassin's Creed Valhalla will release this holiday season on Xbox Series X, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, PS4, PC, and Stadia.
We're close to wrapping up today, but before we go, our CEO, Yves Guillemot, is here to share a few words.
I hope you will have enjoyed what you have seen today, and that you will love playing these games. I am proud of our teams for delivering an ambitious, broad, and creative lineup of games. And we haven't shown you everything yet. In fact, we have a lot more to come. So you will have another Ubisoft Forward to reveal even more about our upcoming games. But before ending this show, we have one more thing to share with you.
Seems to be a cute little game, just looking at it like this. What you need to do with these reveal shows is they need to not they need to not like trailers need to not overstay their welcome. And this definitely does that. Like a lot of trailers in this show are definitely doing that. Outstaying their welcome. Because you need to keep the viewer's attention hooked. Prime example, me, attention span of a 5-year-old. Probably even worse than that. Probably the attention span of a goldfish. Oh, Far Cry 6, nice, cool. When I said it was a cute little game, I really couldn't have been further from the truth. But like, I've never played Far Cry, so I don't care. And this is where it will outstay its welcome. But the thing is, you need to find a balance between 1, the gameplay, 2, the cinematics, 3, the length, and well, yeah, and the amount of story you're giving away. You don't want to give away too much, and you don't want to give away too much gameplay either, which is why short but sweet, maybe 120-second trailers tops. You know, looking at the sort of lengths of movie trailers, really. If it's like a final look, but these aren't things you want to put in your reveal shows. Like final looks are not something you want to look in. You want to add to your reveal shows. It's just not great for it. Give me a second. I just need to turn on the light. But like what I'm trying to get across is the fact that when you're making a trailer, you don't want to be kind of overplaying what you're trying to sell. Because otherwise you're going to lose the attention and you're going to end up just kind of souring people on the concept of your game. Ubisoft are not good at this. they don't know how to And to be fair, the Sony conference wasn't great for it either at times. Like, cool as it was to see pre-alpha footage of Ratchet and Clank, the new one. I don't think it needed to have such a long trailer. Same with the Crash reveal. I get it, you're excited to show off your new game. But at the same time... Sorry. At the same time, you really don't want to give away much. As little as possible should be given away in trailers. Enough to sell someone on something. Just leave them teasing. So, for example, in an established franchise that's been going for a few years, you know what, yeah, I'll do it. I'll mention this. So, actually I can't. So, say you've got a character in a franchise that went missing after a certain point. And say you're doing a trailer for a season of a TV show or something. And the point of the trailer is to kind of tease that little fact. As in, like, you see a shadow at the end of the trailer. That's minimalist, but like, if it's an established franchise, if you see a shadow, if you see just a shadow of a person or a silhouette, you know that they're supposed to be like an established character. And I've gone off on a tangent because, of course, I have. I'm hesitant to talk much about most of the thing. Okay, 18th of February 2021. 4 days after my birthday. That's cool.
And with that, we're wrapping up our first Ubisoft Forward.
Well, that's a bit shit, isn't it?
We've seen the next generation of Assassin's Creed, the birth of a resistance in Watch Dogs Legion, the cyber chaos of Hyperscape, and the epic reveal of Far Cry's newest installment, along with so much more.
Remember, we'll be back later this year with another Ubisoft Forward filled with tons of game news and updates.
Thanks for joining us.
Rayman has been scoped again. As in, ignored. Rayman has been completely ignored. Again. I'm acting like I'm mad about this, but I'm just tired. Just exhausted. It's like, every year, I kind of hope that Rayman gets some attention from Ubisoft, like proper attention. Not adding him to Brawlhalla. That doesn't count. I just hope that Rayman gets added. Like, no, not added. I hope that Rayman kind of shows up with a new 3D game. Like, a proper sequel to Hoodlum Havoc. And every year, I get disappointed. Which is my fault. But, you know. 90s platformer icons end up pretty dead, and it's the year of reviving them. Crash got started with truly reviving a dead platformer icon. So, I challenge all companies to do this year. Revive Rayman, revive Spyro, revive Banjo, revive Gex, for God's sake. I mean, if Bubsy can get a sequel, God knows all you can. You actually had good games. Yes, I am dissing Bubsy. We're genuinely at this point. So, yeah, I didn't enjoy this. I didn't enjoy it very much. As you can tell from my pretty lackluster reaction. But I'm not that irritable about it. Because, you know, one man's trash is another man's treasure. I can dislike something all I want, but doesn't make it bad. Like, I personally think it was. For the reasons I've explained about, like, not enough balance between those three things: gameplay, cinematics, and length. You know, I'm very traditionalist with trailers. I don't want them to give away anything. And I know that people are like, I want to know what I'm paying the £60 for. Because of the whole cyberpunk fiasco with that thing that I didn't bother reacting to. But like, why do you want the whole game given away to you? Why do you want to see it all? Why do you want to see anything before it comes out? You know, we've seen enough. We know that it's going to be pretty decent. I didn't even watch the thing that came out, because to be honest, I don't give a fuck about Cyberpunk. It's a large scale project that I will probably play at some point. That's all it is. I don't care. Like, I really don't. So yeah, if this was your thing, that's great. I've got to love how people can love things I hate. But at the same time, I didn't. The only Ubisoft franchise I care about is Rayman. Also, Beyond Good and Evil might be good to bring back. I hear that's pretty good. I did purchase it the other day, but like, haven't played any of it yet. I'll be playing it on stream after the Rayman Marathon finishes. Let me think. What else is Ubisoft wise? Nothing on my shelf of games, but like, no, I did nothing for me. Nah. I'm either going to carry on editing the next video, or, well, I say next video, if someone shadow drops a video to react to, I will probably do that first. But like, anyone has anyone wants to words, yeah, have a good one, guys. I'm gonna probably drop off and sleep. Streams will be back very, very soon, when I can be bothered to put myself on camera properly for, like, as things are happening and can't edit anything. I'm not editing this, so probably. I'm rambling again. Bye, guys.